window seat on long trips, the kind where fields go by for hours on end. I like the way the world kept moving past me while I stayed still and watched it all go through. You used to sleep beside me on those journeys, your head against the glass and breathing slow. The window seat was where I learned to let things go. The trees, the towns, the rivers and the rooftops, all passing by like things I used to know. I look outside and see your face in every small town we pass at dusk along the way. The window seat is where I miss you most today. The light outside is changing by the hour, from gold to gray to something close to blue. I press my hand against the cold glass surface, the way I used to reach across to you. The seat beside me now is full of strangers who do not know the miles that I have kept. Some windows show you more than just the outside. They give you back the things you thought were gone. I watch the evening settle on the hillside and let the quiet carry me along. The window seat was where I learned to let things go. The trees, the towns, the rivers and the rooftops, I remember the afternoon we lost, the one that slipped away without a word. We had no plans and nowhere we were going, just the two of us and all that time. I do not know what made it feel so easy, the way the light came through the window slow. The afternoon we lost was not the kind that anyone would keep. No photographs, no letters, and no record. Just a quiet day that fell asleep, but I still feel the warmth of it inside me, the way a good thing lingers after dark. The afternoon we lost lives in my heart. I tried to find it once journal, but there was nothing written for that day. I must have thought that I would always have it, the way you think of things you cannot lose. The afternoon came back to me last summer in the smell of coffee and the afternoon rain. Some afternoons are not meant to be remembered, they only need to be felt once and kept. I carry it the way you carry weather, a warmth you felt before the evening swept. The afternoon we lost was not the kind that anyone would keep. No photographs, no letters, and no record. Somewhere down the river there's a bend where we used to sit and watch the water go. You would throw a stone and I would count the ripples, and neither one of us would wanna leave. The afternoons were long and full of nothing, the kind of nothing that felt like enough. Somewhere down the river, the water still is running to the sea. Somewhere down the river, there's a place that still remembers you and me. I do not need to go back there to find it. It lives inside me like a quiet song. Somewhere down the river is where I still belong. The summer we spent there was our last one, though neither one of us had known it then. We packed our things in silence come September and drove away without looking back. I watched the river in the rear view mirror until the road turned and it disappeared. Some rivers hold the people who have loved them and keep them in the current and the flow. I hear the water when the nights get quiet, and let it take me back before I go. Somewhere down the river, the water still is running to the sea. Somewhere down the river. ones I wrote but never got to send. I sealed them up and put them in the darkness and told myself I'd read them at the end. The words inside are careful and uncertain, the kind you write when you don't know the way. The letters I never sent are full of everything I couldn't say, the things I held too long before I lost them. The words that came too late to find their way, I do not know if you would want to read them, or if they'd mean the same to you as me. The letters I never sent are all I have of what we used to be. I took one out last autumn in the evening and read it by the lamp beside the chair. The handwriting was mine but felt like someone I used to know a long, long time from here. I folded it and put it back inside it and sat there in the quiet for a while. Some words were never meant to reach their people. They only needed somewhere safe to go. I keep the box because the words still matter, even if you'll never get to know. The letters I never sent are full of everything I couldn't say, the things I held too long before I lost them. I found your sweater folded in the drawer, the blue one with the worn out collar edge. I do not know how long it had been in there. I must have missed it every time before. I held it for a moment by the window and felt the whole weight of the years come through. The sweater in the drawer is softer now than when you used to wear it. The color faded and the shade gone gentle, the way that love things always seem to go. I did not put it back where I had found it. beside the bed, the sweater in the drawer is close enough instead. I wore it once on a cold November morning, just to see if it would feel like something. It was too big and hung around my shoulders, the way your arms would when you held me close. I made my coffee and I sat there wearing it until the morning warmed and I let go. Some things you keep not knowing what they carry until the day you finally let them out. I keep the sweater where I know to find it for all the days I need you close about. The sweater in the drawer is softer now than when you used to wear it. The color faded and the shape gone gentle. Your old coat is still hanging on the door, the one you wore on every rainy morning. I keep it there because I cannot move it. It still smells faintly of the life we had. The collar worn, the buttons slightly looser, the way a thing gets soft from being loved. The old coat on the door is all I have of ordinary days, the kind we never thought to call important, the kind that hold you when the good times fade. I pass it every morning on my way out and touch the sleeve without a second thought. The old coat on the door still keeps me warm. I think about the winters that we walk through, the cold outside and you beside me warm. We never talked about the things we carried, we just kept moving forward through the storm. I did not know that I was in the shelter until the shelter was no longer there. Some things you keep not knowing why you keep them. They just belong to where they always were. We always took the long way home from dinner, the one that curved along the river road. You said the short way felt like it was rushing, and some things need a little more than that. The water would be dark and full of city light, and we would drive in silence feeling fine. The long way home was never really about the road. It was the time between the world and bedtime, the quiet space where nothing had to go. I take the short way now without a reason, and get back faster than I wanna be. The long way home was you beside me. I took it once last spring without you with me, just to see if it still felt the same. The river was the same, the lights were on it, but something in the air had gone away. I drove it slow and let the windows open, and tried to find the thing we used to share. Some roads are only good with someone in them, and miles alone do not add up the same. I turned around before I reached the river, and took the short way back without your name. The long way home was never really about the road. It was the time between the world and bedtime. I took the last train home on a rainy evening, the platform empty and the lights gone dim. I found a window seat and watched the darkness go sliding past like water in the wind. The other passengers were quiet and tired, and no one looked at anyone at all. The last train home takes you back to where you started. The same old streets, the same old yellow lights, but something has been lost. I used to know the name of every corner. I used to feel like I belonged out there. The last train home feels far from home. I thought about the years that I had given to places that had never given back. The faces and the rooms and all the seasons that passed me by before I turned around. The train slowed down and I could see the station, the one I left from all those years ago. Some journeys end exactly where they started and leave you standing in the same cold air. I picked my bag up and I walked out slowly and stood there like I never had been there. The last train home takes you back to where you started. The same old streets, the same old yellow lights. We used to keep a fire in the evening, the kind that made the whole room feel alive. You would sit beside it with your reading, and I would watch the light move on the wall. The wood would pop and settle in the quiet, and neither one of us would need to talk. A fire in the old house is all I need to take me back again. The orange light, the warmth, the sound of burning, the two of us inside the dark and rain. I do not have the fireplace now to sit by. I only have the memory of the glow. A fire in the old house was all I used to know. I drove past the old house late in autumn. The chimney had a thin line of smoke. I stopped the car and sat there in the darkness and felt the warmth of all those years ago. The new folks had a fire in the evening, is all I need to take me back again. The orange light, the warmth, the sound of burning. The evening comes in earlier these days. The light goes fast before I'm ready for it. I turn the lamps on one by one at dusk, the way you used to do without a word. The room looks almost like it did before, when you were here and the light was yours to give. The light you left behind still fills the corners of the rooms we shared. I find it in the morning on the table, and in the glow that lingers on the stair. I do not know how light can hold a person, but every evening I believe it can. The light you left behind is all I need to understand. I sat beside the window after supper, the way we used to when the day was done. The street outside was quiet and familiar. The same old trees, the same old yellow sun. I poured 2 cups before I caught myself, and sat there with the extra one gone cold. Some light stays on long after it stops burning. It lives inside the ones who felt it most. I keep the lamps on low into the evening, and let the room be warm the way you'd want. The light you left behind still fills the corners of the rooms we shared. I find it in the morning on the table. The radio was always on in the kitchen, the one that sat beside the window ledge. You would hum along to songs you barely knew, and stir the pot without a second look. The evening news, the weather and the music plugged it in and waited for a moment and heard the same old station coming through. A song came on that neither of us knew then, and I sat down and let it play right through. Some sounds stay in the rooms where you first heard them and give them back to you when you return. I keep the radio on low in the evening and let the music do what I cannot. The radio in the kitchen was the sound of every ordinary day. The voices and the music in the morning. There is a bench by the fountain, the one we sat on after school. The fountain has been dry for years. The stone has turned to gray, but I still see it like before. Beside me there, the bench by the old fountain, where we spent our afternoons. The pigeons and the sunlight, your laughter in the air. After all this time, I walked past there last winter. The square was cold and bare. I stopped and stood there longer than I needed to that day. The bench was worn and slightly tilted, the way old things stay on. Some places wait without a reason. They hold the time you spent. I sat a moment in the cold air and felt like nothing changed. The bench by the old fountain, where we spent our afternoons. The pigeons and the sunlight, same cabin every August, the one with the screen door and the creaky floor. We never talked about it being the last time. We just packed our things and drove like every year. The lake was still and full of early morning, and you were standing at the water's edge. The last summer at the lake, we did not know it was the last. The coffee and the fishing and the evenings, the way the good things always seem to last. I would have held it longer if I'd known it. I would have stayed a little past the dark. The last summer at the lake still lives inside my heart. I found the key inside a kitchen drawer, the one with the worn tag and the faded name. I held it for a moment by the window and felt the whole thing come back all at once. The smell of pine, the sound of water moving, your voice across the water calling me. Some summers do not end the way you plan them. They just go quiet like a door that's closed. I keep the key because it keeps the summer, the last one that we had before it goes. The last summer at the lake, we did not know it was the last. The coffee and the fishing and the evenings. The porch light came on every evening at dusk, before the dark had fully settled in. You never said a word about it coming on. It just was always there when I came home. The yellow glow across the garden pathway, the kind of light that means someone is waiting. The porch light at dusk was how I knew that I was not alone. A small and quiet thing that said I see you, a warm and steady welcome coming home. I drive past houses now with lights still burning, and feel a pull I cannot quite explain. The porch light house is dark now when I come home evenings. I reach inside and turn the hallway on. It is not quite the same as what you gave me. A light you turn on for yourself is cold. I leave the outside one on when I'm leaving, so something will be waiting when I'm back. Some lights are more than bulbs and wires and switches. They carry all the love of those who lit them. I keep the porch light on now out of habit, or maybe just to feel you here again. The porch light at dusk was how I knew that I was not alone. A small and quiet thing that said I see you. The garden turns in October. The rose is done and dahlia's brown. I rake the leaves like always and pile them by the wall. The air smells of something ending, the kind that takes you back. The garden in October, where the light comes low and gold. The flower bed's gone quiet, and everything grows still. I think of all our Octobers, the two of us out working here. The garden in October remembers what I do. I found your trowel under the rose bush, the handle worn from years of use. I cleaned it off and set it back the way you always left it. The garden does not know you're gone. It just keeps growing on. Some gardens hold the hands that tended them and give them back in every bloom. I plant the bulbs and wait for spring and find you there in June. The garden in October, where the light comes low and gold. The flower bed's gone quiet, told me once about the street you grew up on, the maple trees, the corner store, the light, the way the summers felt like they would last forever, and how the winters came in overnight. I never saw it, but I knew it from your telling, the way a place becomes a part of you. The street where you grew up is somewhere I have never been, but I have walked it in the stories you left somewhere between. The maple trees, the evening light, the laughter, the sound of doors and voices calling home. The street where you grew up is where I find you when you're gone. I drove through once on my way to somewhere else. The trees were tall, the houses small and warm. I slowed down at the corner that you mentioned and felt the years come rushing through the air. I did not stop, I only kept on driving, but carried every detail all the way home. Some streets belong to those who grew up on them and give themselves to anyone who listens. I heard your street in every word you gave me and kept it like a place I once had been. The street where you grew up is somewhere I have never been, but I have walked it in the stories. The rain came in before I woke this morning and settled on the windows like it stayed. I made my tea and sat beside the curtain and watched the street go gray and slow outside. The neighbor's cat was sitting on the fence post, the way it does when it has nowhere to go. When the rain comes in, the whole world gets a little smaller. The rooms feel close and the light goes soft, and everything slows down. I think of you on days like this the most, the way you used to sit across from me when the rain comes in. I miss you quietly. sweater folded in the closet, the gray one with the buttons on the sleeve. I held it for a moment without thinking, the way you hold a thing before you grieve. I put it back and closed the door behind me, and stood there in the hallway for a while. Some rain falls soft and asks you not to hurry. It gives you time to feel what you have lost. I do not mind the gray or the wet morning.